we focused on this concept of energy. I started to say, what was it that attracted me to certain musics? There was some music that I wanted to hear, and other music I didn't care about. The music I wanted to hear always had we used to call it drive, that it had a rhythmic pulse to it that kept pushing you forward. It would kind of make you move, you know, it'd just be, And coming from Detroit, we want to call something drive. We admire drive. And then there was a visceral commitment, almost an extremism that I heard in black gospel music. When gospel singers were shouting it out, you know, from their heart and from their guts. And it was pure, raw emotion. And I would hear it in rhythm and blues, in James Brown's music, you know, and he'd have that drive and rhythm, you know, and this commitment to what they're doing. And I interpreted it all as energy, that they put total energy. They're making a total commitment to the art, to what they're doing, to the music. They're totally in it. I mean, they're sweating, they're in it. And I noticed that when we did things where we pushed ourselves to that level, it got the greatest response from the audience. So the more energy we put in, the more energy we got back. And there was a new feedback loop that started getting, and the crowds would get more hysterical and more hysterical. People would have a greater and greater time, and we'd all finish these performances as if we'd been to a religious experience, you know. We'd be drained at the end of it, and everyone would be sweaty, and then, you know. So that became the driving force in the band, that we called it high energy. We wanted to focus on our sound as being a high energy sound. And I'm guessing, it's just my speculation, that level of commitment, that purity that it takes, because you can't do it halfway. Half measures don't work. You have to be in it with both feet. And I think that's what translates in the records, that I think that's what the punks heard.